All right, party peoples of the interwebs, whether or not it's gotten bad enough for you yet, unfortunately, there's a real risk that it can get a whole heck of a lot worse. Viva Fry, former Montreal litigator turned current Florida Rumbler, in my home office, and I have a guest who has not made an appearance in a car vlog in a while. Winnie the Westie. How do you do, Winnie? The news coming out of Los Angeles, California, it's catastrophic, biblical levels of catastrophe that can only be chalked up to the most egregious levels of incompetence, corruption, and I dare say, prioritizing the wrong policies when it comes to your jobs as government.
You want to see somebody that responds to your house, your emergency, whether it's a medical call or a fire call, that looks like you. It gives that person a little bit more ease, knowing that somebody might understand their situation better. Is she strong enough to do this? Or you couldn't carry my husband out of a fire, which my response is, he got himself in the wrong place if I have to carry him out of a fire.
Los Angeles is literally burning. The fire hydrants are literally empty, but don't worry, their hearts were filled with diversity, equity, and inclusion. It's gotten so bad, just add it to the list. There's a video going viral, and I posted it to Twitter of, I don't know who the person is, talking about how they can't even get the emergency text messaging system under control, that it's sending out unsolicited, unmanned text messages of urgent warning, such that it's diluting down the actual meaning, importance of those urgent text messages.
Well, in coordination with our federal and state partners, how we can stop the messages that are going out right now that are not being initiated by a human action, to stop that and then understand how that occurred so that the tool can still be used for what was identified as like a critical fire weather that we're still experiencing and will continue to experience.
It's just absolutely ridiculous. It would be comical if it weren't so damn tragic. They're saying now that upwards of 10,000 structures have burnt, and it's going to be a lot more than that. I don't know how many people are now confirmed to have been killed by these firestorms, and those whose properties have not been destroyed by the fire, it's unclear if they're ever going to get to live in them again, because the entire neighborhood has been destroyed. There is toxic chemicals in the air and will be for months. But don't worry, everybody. Gavin Newsom's got it under control, and they've got their diversity, equity, and sustainability plans implemented.
That's Pally High School. This is everything below us. Oh my God. It's our neighbor's house. Our hillside. Yeah. Sarah and Francis, whose father we saved, is now putting out fires on our hillside. Oh, Jesus, look at this. Oh my God.
And as if that wasn't all bad enough, the breaking news that I tweeted out earlier today, apparently some military reserve base has been robbed and they stole 3 Humvees, machine gun tripods, machine gun mounts that you put on the back of trucks, bayonets, binoculars, and nobody knows who the perpetrators are. From KIRO7 Live Local In-Depth, thieves cut fence, steal Humvees equipment from California Army Reserve. 3 Humvees were stolen from an Army Reserve center in Tustin, along with other military equipment, according to a police statement. On Wednesday, January 8, between 8 p.m. and 11:30 p.m., unknown suspects entered a storage warehouse at the center. And because I've been making good friends with Grok on X, I go over and ask Grok, what is this Tustin Army Reserve? And this is the answer it provides. The Army Reserve Station in Tustin, California is known as the Tustin Army Reserve Center. The Tustin Army Reserve Center serves several key purposes. Training. It provides facilities for training reservists, including classroom instruction, physical fitness training, and specialized military training. Mobilization. In times of a national need or emergency, it acts as a mobilization point where reservists can be assembled, equipped, and deployed. Administrative functions. It supports administrative duties for reservists, including processing paperwork, managing records, and conducting drills. Equipment maintenance. Facilities at the center might include areas for the maintenance and storage of military equipment. And at the end, it says these activities ensure that the Army Reserve remains ready to support both national defense and community needs. And now, just to get back to the story and one element in particular that is enough to destabilize an entire society. Multiple storage lockers were found with their locks removed and gear was missing. There was also an unsuccessful attempt to cut a lock to uniform storage. Appreciate what we just read right there. There has been military equipment gone missing, including 3 Humvees. We'll get to the list of the items that were stolen. And they attempted to steal uniforms, which means that they were attempting to disguise themselves as military personnel, if we can draw that relatively obvious conclusion. Now, we are very much in the fog of war, and this entire story might turn out to be total bunk, in which case, whatever outlets reported it will say, oh, it was totally wrong, we got the wrong information, yada, yada, yada. But in the meantime, you are now causing panic among people who don't know if they can actually trust people who are dressed in military attire. So there really are only 2 outcomes here. Either the story is not accurate or it's accurate, and in which case, if it's not accurate, too bad. In the interim, you've caused a lot of destabilization and faith in military personnel, or it is accurate and they just lost 3 Humvees, and wait until you see the list of items that were stolen. The Army has stated that there was no loss of weapons or ammunition, besides what is below. 1 armored Humvee model whatever, 2 cloth-doored Humvee models whatever, 8 machine gun vehicle mounts, 7 freestanding machine gun tripods, medical equipment, 40 pairs of binoculars, 18 bayonets. Anyone with information regarding this case is urged to contact Detective Schaller at 714-573-3245. No weapons or ammunition was stolen, except the following: 3 Humvees, one of which is armored, machine gun tripods, binoculars, and bayonets. Now, some people are going to say, look, the machine gun tripods are useless if you don't have the machine guns. What if they have machine guns, whoever it is that perpetrated this? Some people are saying this could be Good Samaritans military personnel who are going to use it to defend the population. I think they would have left a little note to indicate that. Others might say this might just be a miscommunication. The military might have taken this equipment in order to ensure the peace and then just forgot to mention it to anybody, such that 3 Humvees and machine gun tripods and binoculars and bayonets have gone missing, and they expect the general population, A, not to panic, and B, to have faith in the military and the authorities. It's absolutely ridiculous. And not for nothing, do you know where this reserve center is? It's not far from Los Angeles. And here you have the pinpoint of where this reserve center is, and then you have the city of Los Angeles to the northeast, where the fires are burning out of control. For those of us who are in the field of commentary, political, legal analysis, we often call for jailing people as a result of their egregious criminal negligence and corruption, and I am calling for that right now. It's not enough that Gavin Newsom should get voted out of office. He needs to go to jail for the criminal negligence that has occurred in Los Angeles. That city is burning out of control. They don't have water in the fire hydrants, but at least they have diversity, equity, and inclusion in their hearts. So everybody, deal with the consequences of their incompetence, their corruption, and the city is literally burning to the ground as a result of it. All right, so that is the news. And by the way, if you don't have notifications turned on, make sure you have notifications turned on. Make sure you're subscribed. Be sure to like and share and drop a comment. The news is not good, and it hasn't gotten bad enough for some yet, but I think it's gotten bad enough for many. The only problem is it still might get a whole heck of a lot worse, because these fires aren't contained yet. They don't seem to have learned any lessons. You got Joe Biden on a Zoom call with the mayor, Karen Bass, Gavin Newsom, saying, gosh, they're giving you such a hard time for not having any water in the fire hydrants. It's totally normal to not have water in the fire hydrants. It's not like you had hundreds of millions of dollars to deal with this. It's not like California is known for forest fires. All of them need to go to jail yesterday.
I think you're getting a bad rap. I know you're getting a bad rap about these fire hydrants don't have enough water in them. Give me a break. Give me a break. What this is all about is the utilities, understandably. What they did is they cut off power because they're worried about these high tension lines coming down and causing more fires in the wind, right? When they do that, guess what? They shut off the power that controls the ability to pump the water. And so now you're getting generators here. I mean, this is complicated stuff. They're going to have a lot of demagogues out there trying to take advantage of it.
And now I'm going to go get rid of some nervous energy by going for a very long bike ride or maybe a very hard jog, and then do some push-ups. But most importantly, everybody, get out there, talk to people in real life, exercise, eat healthy, vitamin D, sunlight, and maybe a little dog to pat to lower the blood pressure. And now you know your vlog. Peace out, peeps. Booyah!